bread machine marketing is lying to you. More programs does not mean better bread. One number actually decides everything, and most buyers never check it. That number is pan material. Ceramic versus standard nonstick changes crust texture, and long-term safety. We pulled specs, owner reports, and real-world feedback across dozens of machines. Only 5 made the cut. Whether you bake weekly or just want fresh loaves on weekends, one of these fits. The surprise winner is not the most expensive. Not even close. 29 presets. That number sounds like marketing padding, until you actually use it. At $99.99, the KitchenArm lands as our 5th pick, and the 29 settings cover everything from gluten-free to homemade custom cycles. One owner reportedly crossed 200 loaves without a single failure. That is not a spec. That is a track record. The honest flaw: no major third-party testing backs the long-term durability yet. Buy on owner volume. 7,779 reviews at 4.3 stars is a real signal. Great fit for enthusiasts who want maximum flexibility without a premium price tag. At $74.99, the Elite Gourmet makes a straightforward promise. 19 preset programs, 3 loaf sizes, beginner-friendly bread on a budget. Sounds like a lot for the money. Here is the catch. Owners consistently report loaves coming out smaller than the label suggests. If you are expecting a full 2-pound loaf, temper that expectation now. What it does deliver is genuine accessibility. Over 8,500 buyers have rated it 4.3 stars, which is a real number built on real kitchens. For a first bread maker, that is hard to argue with. If you need a bigger, more powerful machine, the next one changes the conversation completely. The KBS Pro promises a lot for $128.99. 710 watts, 17 programs, a ceramic pan, and an automatic nut dispenser. That last one sounds like a gimmick. After 35-plus baking cycles tested, it mostly isn't. The temperature precision holds within 3 degrees, and that consistency shows up in the crust. You get real, repeatable results. The ceramic pan is genuinely easier to clean than standard coatings. Here's the catch. The instruction manual is nearly useless, and the paddle leaves residue buried in every loaf. Minor, but annoying every single time. At this price, it earns its spot for versatile home bakers who don't mind a learning curve. But the most trusted pick on this list is still ahead. The KBS 19-in-1 claims to do nearly everything. Sourdough, gluten-free, 3 crust shades, a 15-hour delay timer. At $115, that's a real challenge to the Pro model, sitting just above it in price. So does it deliver? Largely yes. One tester baked over 25 loaves across a full year without a single mechanical failure. That's the kind of real-world durability a spec sheet can't fake. The ceramic pan and 53 included recipes genuinely lower the barrier for first-time bread makers. Here's the catch, though. The instruction manual is genuinely poor. Confusing enough that first-time users have made avoidable mistakes. Read it twice. Then verify online before your first bake. Solid mid-tier pick for patient home bakers. But the most trusted name on this list is still coming. And here it is. The Cuisinart at $129.95 sits right in the middle of this lineup on price, but it owns the top spot on trust, 4.4 stars across nearly 17,000 reviews. That is not a fluke. That is thousands of real bakers telling you the bread actually comes out right. 12 menu options, 3 loaf sizes up to 2 pounds, 3 crust settings. It covers the basics without drowning you in a 29-in-1 menu you will never use. The real win is consistency. Owners keep coming back to how reliable every loaf feels. The honest flaw? The touch screen is genuinely sensitive. Brush it wrong mid-cycle, and you will reset your settings. The suction cups also slip on smooth countertops. Minor, but real. If you want the most evidence-backed bread maker on this list, this is the one. So here is where everything lands. Tight budget, light use. The Elite Gourmet gets bread on the table without drama. Step up, and the KBS Pro adds real wattage and a ceramic pan. The flagship KBS 19-in-1 is broader but pricier. KitchenArm packs the most programs but the least owner data. The Cuisinart tops the trust rankings. Most owners, strongest evidence. Simple. Tight budget, light use, Elite Gourmet. More programs and ceramic. Either KBS. Serious daily baking with the most owner-backed evidence. Cuisinart. That's the hierarchy. Pick the one that matches your actual kitchen, not the longest feature list. Links are pinned below. Which one did you go with? Cuisinart or KBS? Drop it in the comments.